Hi, my name is Kate Pamphilon. I'm a kinesiologist at the Live Well Spa and Wellness Centre in Manuka in Canberra. I've decided to film a short demonstration of kinesiology so that you can see what kinesiology is like, how it works, and the different areas that a kinesiologist can work with. I've invited along somebody who hasn't had kinesiology before so that you can see how the body responds to kinesiology. We do muscle testing in kinesiology, so you'll be able to see Belinda's arm responding to the test that I do on her body. Kinesiology is gentle, it's safe, it's natural, it's a wonderful modality. By coming in and having kinesiology, you'll learn a lot about yourself. You will clear stress and blocks in your body, in your mind, in your spirit, and you'll be given tools and techniques to go home with so that you can make change in your life and continue that healing process by yourself. It's very educating, it's very powerful, empowering, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you. Belinda, thank you for coming in today. We're going to do a kinesiology demonstration to show you how kinesiology works, to show you the different levels in your body that we can work with. And I'll do a quick demonstration given that you haven't had kinesiology before.
Excellent.
So I'm just going to use a muscle here in your arm, and I'm just going to do a couple of checks before we start. So you just relax and hold your muscle there, and I'll be gently pushing on it. So we'll just check your water and a few points on your brain. Check your muscles. Okay, so in kinesiology we use the muscles in the body to find where there are stresses or blocks in your energy system. We use the system of traditional Chinese medicine, and there are a number of meridians that run along your body and penetrate into your body. They're kind of like lines, and they have points all along them. They're called acupoints. These points have physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, hormonal, nutritional sort of resonance about them. So your body, through the muscles in your body, will take me to the points that are stressed and at what level and where we need to clear them. We also use chakras, so they come out of your body and penetrate into your body from the front and the back. And they're the same in terms of the level of vibration and the meaning that they have about them. And again, your body will take me to which of the chakras we need to clear. Everything that comes up today is your body talking to you and your subconscious. So it's nothing to do with what I'm saying, it's more about what your body is saying. I'll just be asking questions.
Excellent.
So we use a bigger muscle in your body for the purpose of you being able to feel what's happening and to be able to see it. We'll use a muscle here, anterior deltoid. So keep your arms straight and just push up by matching my pressure. So push up for me. Great. Turn it off. So what I'm doing is I'm checking that the messages from the brain to the muscle are clear. So see how you can hold there, and then I squeeze it and it drops. So hold, squeeze, and it drops. So there are these little spindle cells in that muscle there. So if you were to hold luggage that was way too heavy, your body would tell those spindle cells to turn on and you'd drop the luggage because it would be too heavy. So that's the muscle responding to stress. So that anterior deltoid is related to the gallbladder meridian, and it's also related to our heart chakra or any other of the chakras. So once we tell the body what we're working on, that muscle will react depending on if there's stress. So it could go hard as rock, and that's almost like that meridian's in overdrive, or it could drop, and that's where it's deflated. So a really easy way to sort of look at that mind-body connection and how your body reacts to your mind is you could say, my name is Belinda.
My name is Belinda.
And push up for me. See how that holds nicely? There's no stress with that, your name is Belinda. Now say, my name is Frank.
My name is Frank.
And push up. See how it becomes really hard to hold? Because your body's like, oh, that doesn't relate with me, resonate with me. So that's when we put issues onto the body and the body sort of reacts. We can put goals in it, so things that you want to achieve, things that you want to strive for as well. So as we go in the session, we test the muscles, and then we clear those chakras and those meridians, and we go back and test the muscle, and then the muscle should hold nicely, and we know that we've shifted things for you to be able to achieve what you want in life.
Awesome.
The other thing is you could think of something really simple that makes you happy. So you got it? So what you're thinking of doesn't cause any stress. Now, is there something you wanted to work on today?
My upper back or upper shoulders and neck.
Okay, so
Sorry, shoulders and neck.
Shoulders and neck.
Yeah.
What's happening there?
I just get I get quite a bit of pain. I don't know whether it's because of sitting in an office chair most of the day.
Yep.
And the muscles sort of feel like they they tense up and knot. And sort of I get, if I do anything sort of repetitive, I get sort of shooting pains down.
Referred pain?
Yeah.
Yep, and down your arms or?
No, just sort of my neck and my
Just really in that area there.
Yeah.
So just close your eyes and connect to that pain and what it's like. And now push up for me. And see how that just becomes super hard to hold. So your body goes into a lot of stress and it becomes quite deflated over it. The other thing we could do is check you hormonally and nutritionally by putting things on your belly like wheat and dairy and little vials of hormones to see how they made you react. And that's how we can look at physiologically how things are happening. So the other thing is I could put my hand on an acupoint. So we could say, is this pain something to do with the lung meridian? Push up for me. No. Pericardium, no. Heart. So see how heart drops when I put my hand there. So I know to go into the heart meridian and see what's happening there. I could do a chakra. So as I put my hand through the solar plexus chakra, your muscle also drops there as well because it's saying, yep, that's somewhere where we need to go. So does that make sense?
It does, yep.
So for the purpose of this movie, we're just going to do a couple of just high-level corrections for you to help with the pain, because obviously we want to keep things private for you.
Yep.
So that's in the neck and that's in the top of the shoulders, the back. So we just want to, rather than go into it, we want a bit of a correction. So your body's picked a flower essence, and it's a desert flower essence. And it's one here called Octillo. So I'll put that on the body here. And it is actually for the lung meridian. So we put the muscle in to do with the lung meridian to get that mind-body connection. Just push against my hand. Yep, good one. And push against my hand there. Yep. Now we ask the body, how much of Octillo do we need? 3 drops under the tongue. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll go to Octillo and see what it's about. And this is your body saying the pain is in relation to something to do with Octillo.
What is Octillo?
It's a flower essence from the Arizona desert. There. So it's some emotions and feelings that you're holding in there that you're yet to express. So it's something that you need to say. And that at the moment those emotions have a bit of control over you, that you're feeling a little bit like you're a victim to them, rather than being able to express the emotions and move through them and then let them go. So that's very much a sacral chakra thing as well. So we'll do just one more nice thing for your body. And just smell rose. Rose is all about being loving. So it's all about you being really loving to yourself while you're going through these emotions that you need to let out. It's you being kind to yourself and giving yourself that self-love, rather than being really hard on yourself, having the bar set really high and go, no, I should be like this and I should be doing that. Just turning it around and having that compassion for yourself. So where do we need to put them? Here in the heart. So we'll just put this on one of the meridians that I was talking about. It's that heart meridian. It sits in here. And just hold these points on your head for a little while, just to help your mind and your body and your spirit really process the balance and the shift. Alright. So now we'll use that same muscle before. Push up for me. We'll just check just gently match my pressure. Push up, perfect. So now close your eyes and think of the pain. You got it? So see how your muscle holds now? And it's not dropping? Because the balances of the flower essence and of the oil is going to help your body release those emotions and help you to find a way to express them at the right time when you feel safe. And to bring that self-love. So through feeling it in your own body, you can feel the shift. And then when you leave today, you're able to go out there and make changes in your life and really release that stress. And know sometimes, pardon? Let's hope. Yeah. And just remember that too, that sometimes when that stress comes in, are you being your best friend or are you being harsh on yourself? And what emotions is it that you need to let out to whoever, or is it to yourself? Just so you know, it's to yourself. Around the emotions, it's not actually about anybody else.
That's good to know.
So to finish off a session, you push your arms out and I'll push in. Keep them up for me. We'll just check that muscle is clear. Push out again. Perfect. So say your name,
Linda.
your age,
35.
today's date, 4th of June,
4th of June
2014.
2014.
I'm 100% here on all levels.
Yes.
Did you want me to say it? No, that's okay. Permission to finish. So are there any questions?
No. It was really interesting. I've never experienced anything like it, so it'll be interesting to see what comes from it.
What more happens?
Yeah.
And it doesn't hurt. And
No.
Yeah.
Really comfortable and actually quite relaxing throughout the whole process.
And you get to learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah.
And how things play out in your life and in your body, and then tools to sort of move forward and to make change so that you don't keep on tripping yourself up and getting pain.
It's interesting to know that neck pain is not what I thought it was in that way.
Yeah, well, definitely sitting at a computer all day can definitely bring strain on our muscles.
Yeah.
But then when we're battling something else, it's all the more likely to flare up.
Yeah, and it does come with stress as well. So
yeah.
So that's interesting.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Kate.
High five.
Nice one.